Okay, so I started the potatoes. I didn't start from the recording from the beginning, so we're gonna, and as I was setting up the camera, kind of left this on a little bit too long. They're a little brown, but they're fine. We're gonna make like a picadillo with some ground beef and potatoes. And I'm trying to get these a little bit soft so we can get the ground beef in there. Here we go. I think I should turn it down just a little bit. Still a little hard. Just gonna add a little bit of oil. Over here I have the onions. I'm going to put some jalapenos in it. Here's the ground beef right here. Okay. Should get this ready right here. Get that ready. So all my ingredients are all ready. Let's go back to the potatoes. Okay. I think I should throw the ground beef in now. Okay, here we go. There it is. Once the ground beef starts cooking, the oil and the water that comes out of the ground beef will help the potatoes cook. Let's put that one out. Yeah, kind of mix it up a little bit. Let it brown. Cook. This is going to be more on the drier side because I'm going to make some taquitos out of it. And it browns pretty quick. Okay. Okay, here I have my spices. I'm going to start adding some of the spices to make it taste delicious. Yeah, of course, you gotta add onion powder and be generous because this will absorb all these spices really quick. I'm pretty generous with that. I don't even use the shaker part. I just open it up and throw it in. I also don't use a measuring spoon or anything like that. Just kind of throw it in there. Onion powder. Like I said, be generous. So I added onion powder, garlic, pepper, cumin, and I'm going to be very, very, very careful with the salt. This is a sea salt, just a little bit, not too much. Doctor's orders. And I think I'm going to crank it up again. Like I said, it's going to be more of a little bit dry concoction. So you really can't call it picadillo. You just call it ground beef, potatoes. It's going to be served in taco style, corn tortillas, and salsa. I'll let it cook a little bit. I think I'll add a little bit more oil. This ground beef that my wife bought is almost zero oil in it, fat. So you gotta have a little bit of oil. That's olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. That's all we use. Again, doctor's orders. And see how it's already browning really well. Okay. Let it set a little bit. I'm gonna wait till it completely browns. Then I'll add the onion and the jalapenos. Okay, there it goes. Yeah. Ground beef is, I'm not used to using this dry ground beef. At least we're using extra virgin olive oil, and it's not like a trans fat or anything. Just to kind of smoothen it out a little bit. See? Kind of getting feels a little better. Okay, so I got all the seasonings in there. I'll test it for salt a little bit. Here's my veggies. Okay, here's my veggies. Let me use a cutting board to transport it. It's a lot of veggies. Here. Okay. See if I can get it all on there at one time, or most of it. Okay. I think I got most of it. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go with the veggies, onions, jalapeno, and I imagine that the juices of the onion and the jalapeno are also going to loosen up this ground beef. Okay, gotta stir it up a little bit. At this point, it doesn't matter on the potatoes if they get mushy or whatever. It actually still tastes better with the mushy potatoes. Just gonna let these veggies soften up a little bit. It should be ready. Of course, again, I still taste test it for salt. And my doctor said today, I had a doctor's appointment, and my doctor said, you know what, back up on the salt. So, although I'm not a real salty eater, but as I was explaining to them, that I don't use a lot of salt, but they said, you know what, just precaution, just pretty much just use very, very little salt. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Okay, this one. stirring it up. As you can see, the onions are already softening up. Those jalapenos are still kind of stiff. We're gonna keep it in here for a while. Okay, I like a lot of onions. They're actually good for you, so I'm not sure what kind of medicinal I'm not sure what kind of medicinal benefits it gives, the onions give, but I just like to eat a lot of onions. First, because I love the taste, and secondly, because for some reason I imagine they're really good for you. Okay, so I like to incorporate like veggies with it when I make a meal. Okay, let it cook. Okay, taste test. Looks like the ground beef is fully cooked. Okay, this is like beef and potato. Let me check one of the potatoes and see if it's soft. Still a little hard, and it needs a little salt. So, a little salt. I'm not gonna put a lot. Ooh, it's got a kick to it too. With those jalapenos, that's enough right there. Okay, here's some salsa that I made yesterday or the other day, yesterday. And let me taste it. That's what we're going to use for the taquitos. Let me see. I hate to say it, but it needs a little salt. Okay. Looks like it's pretty much done. That's gonna have to be it right here. Okay. Let me take it off, and I'm gonna lower this a little bit. I'm going to warm up some tortillas on here. Okay. A lot of people use a comal to warm up tortillas. I can't take a shortcut. Since we've got this huge thing of foil paper out. Okay. These tortillas are coming off. I'm going to turn it off. Okay. Okay, great. Okay, this could. I'll take this off to the side for now. Let it cool off. Okay, here's my 4. Mix it up a little bit. Like I said, I like a lot of onion. Put some jalapenos on here. I love those too. Get a nice healthy serving. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're all set. All done. Okay, I got my Diet Coke. My medication. Bless this food. Okay, here we go. A little salsa. Here we go. Cheers. That is so tasty. A little salsa. Let's check. Delicious. Well, folks, thanks for watching my video. I hope you learned something. How quick and easy you can make a meal and come out delicious, tasty. Until the next video.